shoot. Right to a ball. Right is it and right for eight. Right 5 is 10 and right 6 7. Right 7 14. Right 6 16. Right 9 18. Right 10 20. Right 11 22. Right 12 24. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! You thought I couldn't show, right? I got ya!
All right, the special number this year is 56. We've got 56 young sailors out here on the waves. We're at the 2009 OPTI Sailing Nationals. We've got New Providence in the house, Eleuthera, including Harbor Island and Governor's Harbor, Abaco, and Long Island. It's going to be a great weekend of competition, and this is the place to be. Native Show. We're here at the 2009 OPTI Sailing Nationals, and the Nationals are just that. It's a national event, which means that we have a number of islands represented here, along with the team from New Providence. So this is Zoe Cartwright from the Mac Knowles Sailing Club in Long Island, and of course these faces are not strange to you. You see them on Native Show all the time. But Zoe, Long Island is really just growing by leaps and bounds, and it's so good to have you all here back again. How many people sailing this year?
This year we have 10 sailing. We brought 12 children and a contingent of parents, in fact, also supporting this year.
Right.
It's our biggest group yet.
Awesome.
We have a full-time summer program that we sail every Saturday through the summer, and then we have Maria Oba, the head BSA instructor, flies in every summer as well to do a 2-week all-day sailing camp, and then she also picks our team for nationals. So it's quite rigorous, and then we also have Long Island Regatta that's growing, that we bring in sailors from Nassau and other islands as well. So they always want to get back in the water before Long Island Regatta and train for that.
All right, wonderful. We're at the OPTI Sailing Nationals 2009 here on Montague Beach. You may remember that last year a team from Harbor Island and Eleuthera came down just to observe. Well, they're doing more than observing this year. This is Mr. Higgins, and you are pretty much the leader of the troop, eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay.
Well, actually, what you see here was the hard work just done in a couple of months.
Wow.
We had a lot of fundraisers. The committee worked tirelessly to get where we are today.
Yes.
The boys are excited. They came out and were very interested.
Yeah.
And they're doing very well, and they're excited to go out and compete.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations to you. What do you like the most about it?
Some parts of new competing without us.
What do you love the most about sailing?
Just having fun.
All right, just having fun. I love that. There you have it. This is the team from Bryland, man. They come down here to have a good old time right here at OPTI Nationals 2009. It's being covered by Native Show.
We are OPTI sailors from Bryland, and we love McDonald's.
All right, these are the young sailors from Nassau. They're representing the island of New Providence, and this is Jonathan. Who encouraged you to start sailing?
Well, I just thought it was really fun, so I wanted to try it out. And then I had such a great time doing it, and I've loved it. So this is my 3rd time being in nationals.
Oh, wow. How many years have you been doing it?
Well, this is my first
This
national.
is your first nationals, right. So you've been sailing for what, about a year or so, a little less?
Almost of that.
So what do you think you're going to go out there today and do?
I'm going to just do my best, see if I can find the wind.
Yeah.
Try my best to
Try
see
your
if
best
I can
to
come
try.
first.
All right. Are you excited to go there today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, when you look at the waters, I mean, does it look like a good day for sailing, or?
It looks like a little bit of wind.
Okay, so that should be good enough for you, right?
Not really. I like strong winds.
Oh, you like strong winds? Oh yeah, you found me the Sandy Dam. That's right. You like strong winds. We're at the 2009 OPTI Sailing Nationals right here in New Providence, but we have islands from all over that are coming here to compete. Our young sailors are on the waves today. Gerard, Tiffany, and Troy Moxie are here at the 2009 OPTI Sailing Nationals. Now, Troy is the sailor. The other two are supportive parents. Why did you want to get involved in this?
Because my daddy was a sailor and I wanted to be a sailor.
Oh, wow. You said to me off camera that he decided that he wanted to become a part of this.
Yes, he always wanted to go sailing, be in sailing.
Right.
Every time we go out on my boat, I have a C-class boat and the native sailing sloop. And every time we go out, he always was there helping me. And when it was time to go sailing, he always wanted to go. But we told him he had to start it in the OPTIs first, and then as he grow and get into sailing more, you would get on board the bigger boat.
Okay. Well, he did the sailing camp. He did it for 4 weeks this summer, and they will start again next month, and he'll go every Saturday from 1 to 5.
This is Troy, Tiffany, and Jared. This was his idea to get involved. He wants to be just like his daddy. Native Show. All right, Native Show is coming to you today from right off of Montague Beach in East Nassau. We are at the 2009 OPTI Sailing Nationals. That means that we have a number, 56 actually, young sailors on the waters. And I'm on the boat with Mr. Robert Dunkley. How are you, Mr. Dunkley?
I'm just great. Thank you very much, and thank you for having us on.
No problem. Now, what can you tell me about the OPTI Sailing Nationals? Now, these are young sailors, right? From all over the Bahamas.
These are young sailors from all over the Bahamas, from the ages of 8 to 14. And it's a program that started 5 or 6 years ago, and we're very, very pleased to have seen it grown to the extent that it has. Last year was our biggest year. We had 82 participants.
Wow.
And the program has been growing very, very nicely. The starting line is just off of Dix Point, and the course that they're going to be sailing is a bit of a different course. You go upwind, then there's a very close reach, and then downwind, and then they'll finish upwind from what is the leeward mark. It's a trapezoid course is what we technically call it.
Okay. So 6 races, and they're going to be allowed to drop 1 race.
And they're off.
And they are off. 56 sailors, they're going. Now, they're starting here and going how far, Mr. Dunkley?
You're going about a half a mile.
Then back again.
And then across to another mark, okay, on a reach, and then downwind around a mark right in front of Montague Beach, and then finish upwind from there about a half a mile.
Okay, there you have it. We have sailors from all over the Bahamas. We've got New Providence represented. We've got Long Island, that's the McNose Sailing Club. We've got Abaco. And Eleuthera has 2 settlements or 2 towns, or however you want to say it. They've got Arbor Highland and Governor's Arbor represented here today. So they start the white, red, and blue together, and then 5 minutes later they start the green.
You got it.
All right. So, Mr. Dunkley, now the Green Fleet, like we said, they're the youngest sailors, and they start off typically 5 minutes behind the red, white, and blue fleets.
That's right.
Okay.
Yep, and their start's just coming up now, and there it is. That's the start.
Right. So the Green Fleet is off. These are the little ones. I know that we have at least one little boy that I interviewed who's only 7 years old. We may have somebody who's even a bit younger. All right, Mr. Maurice, this is a young man from Abaco, actually, from the Man o' War Sailing Club. That's Brandon Weatherford, number 226 in the Green Fleet. It's a perfect day for sailing, isn't it, Mr. Dunkley?
You couldn't want it any nicer. It's absolutely gorgeous. Perfect,
right.
Perfect breeze, perfect conditions.
Yeah. By tomorrow evening, which is Sunday, we're going to know who ruled the waves at this 2009 OPTI Sailing Nationals on Native Show.